hot, whether it is with fashion or with decor. So there's many different ways you can do this in your space. And Chris, you've brought us a few examples. Some old, some new.
Some old and some new. That's kind of my style. I like to mix the new and the old. And as we're winding down the summer here, I find a lot of people like to take that waterfront vibe into their homes, into their kitchens, into their bedrooms. So a couple pieces here that I've just collected. Some vintage pieces. These are vintage buoys.
I love these.
And oars. But I also like to mix and match it with some newer items. So, you know, dock cleats are a really hot thing right now. These are your average dock cleats. This is what you would tie the boat up, right?
Yep.
These are stainless steel ones. This is some mega yacht stuff. These are polished stainless, and people are using these as drawer pulls.
Yeah, because not all of us have a yacht.
Yeah,
that's
so
why.
If you can't, you know, have a $1 million yacht, you get a $50, you know, dock cleat.
I love the idea of doing that. So you can go super vintage with it, or you can get something that's totally shiny and new, but you found all these great ways to have nautical in your home.
This is a cool piece. This is a light from a boat. It's actually waterproof, so this will work really well in a shower.
That's cool.
Very cool.
Yeah, I like that.
You know, the little porthole mirror.
Yeah.
So all these little components can kind of keep that summer vibe throughout your home all year.
Yes, the little components are big components.
Big components.
So I love it. I mean, you see this a lot in restaurants. They'll have this against the wall, but vintage paddles, this sort of stuff is gorgeous in a home. Surfboards, any of that sort of beachy stuff, if you can use it as art, I think it looks gorgeous. Really,
what I'm going to teach you how to do is I'm going to teach you how to do this rope railing, which uses these components. It's a really simple thing to do.
Okay.
I did this for a client in cottage country. They kind of gave me, you know, creative right to do whatever I wanted.
You gotta love clients like that.
You gotta love clients like that. So using a series of dock cleats, this is a small scale version of what I've done. But using the dock cleats, this is called Manila Rope.
Okay.
This is very, they use a lot of waterfront applications. I didn't know what this was until 2 or 3 weeks ago. It's really easy to find. All these supplies are easy to find at really any marine store right across the country.
Okay.
So basically it's like you tying up your boat, right? So we're gonna start with, you know, wrapping up like a boat. You ever tied a boat up?
No, you know what, I probably have done it really not well.
I'll do the first one, and then maybe you can help me with the second one. So basically it's a figure 8, and the dock cleats itself hold this.
Right, I'm going to hold this.
Yeah,
just so
you're going to hold that because she's moving around a little bit.
So, Chris, do you actually have a boat, or do you just know this stuff because you grew up with a cottage and a dock and a boat?
I didn't grow up with a boat or a cottage or a dock. I did use the lifeguard on the waterfront, so I've been around water. I'm a huge water baby, so I love the water. But most recently, in the last couple of years, I've kind of expanded my business north. And
so a lot of people with cabins, people with lake houses, they want you to come in and sort of add your expertise there.
Exactly. Like I said, we did this on at the treehouse. But people, I found pictures online, on Pinterest, a lot of great resources, and all I really did was just reverse engineer it from the photos.
That's so cool, though. What a great way to make a railing.
Yeah, this would look cool, like in a kid's room, going into your basement. Like I said, we did this in a tree fort, or tree house, tree bunkie. It fits a queen-size bed. The thing is massive.
Yeah, that is so not a fort.
No.
That is
really
a house.
Cool. Yeah.
Very cool. Okay, so you just tie it through.
You tie it like that. And then what I like to do at the end, just because it tends to get loose, the cleats itself hold it.
Yeah.
Like I tried, it took me hours to reverse engineer this.
Yeah.
But I know what I'm doing now. So the next time I do it for a client, it's going to be pro. And then I just like to give it a little crank like this, just to tighten it.
Yeah. Oh, I see.
Right? Just pinches it off.
So yeah, now that everyone's seen the
there you go.
that project there, the treehouse project, they will be asking you to do this everywhere you go now. I love that. Okay, well the dock shop is where you got the lights, the cleats, and the mirror, and Home Depot is where you got the lumber for all of this.
And all the hardware.
Very nice. Good project, Chris. Thank you for that.